It's me! Welcome back to Creative Chaos. We have an exciting new digital savings challenge for the NBA playoffs. I kind of went over it in my other video, but I'll just go over the rules again. So, we're just going to jump right in. Ready? Jump right in! So the rules are, you select your team each round. If your team wins, you save $2. If your team loses, save $3. During the play-in, the winning score will be saved for each game. And then during the first round, conference semifinals, conference finals, and NBA finals, each round is a best of 7. So if a team wins in 4 games, I'm going to save $100. 5 games, $75. 6 games, $50. And if they go to 7 games, I'll be saving $25. And then we have some bonuses for the conference semifinals, the conference finals, and the NBA finals. So if a team wins with a score of 120 or more points, I'm going to save $5. If an individual player scores over 30 points, I'm going to save $10. And then each extra player who scores over 30 points, I'll save an extra $2. And then if a game goes to overtime, I'll be saving $20. And then last but not least, during the NBA finals, the winning score for each game will be saved. So I'm gonna jump right into our play-in, Eastern Conference and Western Conference. We're gonna start with the Eastern. So this one, the play-in, I didn't choose a team because I didn't really want to. So the teams were, for the Eastern Conference, we have the Magic and the Hawks, and then the Bulls and the Heat. So the Magic versus the Hawks, the Magic won, and then the score was 120 to 95. So I'll be saving $120 with this game. And then we have the Bulls and the Heat. The Heat won, so I'll be saving $109 since the score was 109 to 90. And then because the Magic were the higher team, the higher ranked team, they got into the first round no problem. But the 8 seed game was played between the Hawks and the Heat, and then the Heat won. So now they're the number 8 seed team. And that score was 123 to 114, and so I'll be saving $123 for this game. So total saved on this card for the play-in games is $352. And then we'll go to the Western Conference. We have the Warriors and the Grizzlies. The Warriors won. The score was 121 to 116, so I'll be saving $121. And then we have the Kings versus the Mavericks. The Mavericks won, and their score was 120 to 106, so I'll be saving $120. And then last but not least, the 8 seed game, Grizzlies versus Kings. The Grizzlies won, so I'll be saving $120 for the score. So 120 to 106, I'll be saving $120. And then the total amount saved on this card is $361. So if we add those two together, we get $713 for the play-in round. So for each round, I'll be rolling a D4 to see which category will be getting the money. So I have my 4 categories here. So I have number 1 as my credit card, number 2 as my student loans, number 3 is fun or travel, and then number 4 is my month ahead. Whichever one I get, I won't be able to use it again until the NBA finals. So each category will get something, and then the NBA final, that one will get the extra. So we're gonna roll for the first one. The play-in is number 4. You can see that. So it landed on number 4, and that is my month ahead. So I'm gonna write that in. That's gonna go towards my month ahead. And this one I'm going to put a star next to so that I know I need to take it out. Since this is a digital challenge, these two, the first two, these are going to be digital deposits. I'm not going to take out money and then put it back in the bank to pay it. I'm just going to go straight from this challenge into these accounts. But the month ahead, I do want to split up, and then the fun and travel, I'm either going to take out money for that one, or I'm going to digitally deposit it into another account. So I have that set aside. All right, and then we'll move on to our first round. I missed the chance to do this video yesterday, so I'm doing it today. And so we've already gone through game 1 for some of these teams, but we're just going to go over the scorecard to show you which ones I picked. So for the first round Eastern Conference, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. I chose Cleveland. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's gonna be the Cavaliers in 5 games. I'm just choosing the team. So when we choose the team, we're gonna write in the winner for each game as it goes, and then if we get to games 5, 6, and 7, then we'll add those as well. And then when we tally it up, best of 7, I'll either put 4-0 or 4-1, 4-2, or 4-3. And then it'll be saved either $100, $75, $50, or $25, depending on how many games they go to. And then we move on to the Indiana Pacers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I chose the Milwaukee Bucks to win this round, but so far Indiana has 1 game out of 7, so they lead the series 1-0. First round Eastern Conference. Next teams we have are the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. I chose the New York Knicks, and they've just won game 1. The New York Knicks, and so I wrote that in. And then here is the next card for the Eastern Conference. We have the Boston Celtics and the Orlando Magic. I chose the Celtics. And then first round Western Conference, we have Oklahoma City Thunder and Memphis Grizzlies. I chose OKC. And then first round Western Conference, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the LA Clippers. I chose the Clippers. Denver just won game 1, which I really thought LA had it, but you know, they blew their lead. So Denver, well deserved. And then next one, Lakers versus Minnesota Timberwolves. I chose the Timberwolves, and they just won game 1. And last but not least, Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors. I'm choosing the Warriors to win that round. I'm gonna check in next time, maybe after the first round is over, maybe before. I might do like a mid check-in, just to see like how many games have been won, or maybe I'll do another video if one of them won in 4 games. That way we're sort of getting there. Otherwise I'll just do a end of the first round check-in / choosing the Eastern Conference Finals champions. Okay, I hope all of this makes sense to you guys. I hope you all follow along with me. Let me know in the comments down below what your team is, if your team made the playoffs, which team you chose to win it all. And if you're following along, let me know how much you save during the playoffs. So I'll talk to you later. Bye!